'cause he finally got a new rear tire and has traction again. Nothing better than new tire day. So it is Thursday, and it is another after-work ride. I needed to get out on the bike. Okay, I don't need to. I wanted to get out on the bike and just kind of ride around. I really love this part of the season. You know, late spring, early summer, our days are lasting so much longer. I have more sunlight and daylight out to go and ride after work. I mean, yeah, it gets a little hot. It's getting warmer, and that sucks, but whatever, our days are lasting longer. I can get on a bike more often. Because if I'm not working, I'm riding. Because I just like to ride. I haven't been on this way in a while. Kind of get you out of that sun, too. But yeah, this past weekend was, what was it? What did they have? The Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. That was on Sunday. I didn't go. I haven't been in the past few years. I used to go back when I was new to riding. It was just kind of an excuse to get out and ride with other people, go on a group ride, dress up and pretend to be all fancy, because, yeah, I'm not a very fancy person, but it was fun for a quick second. If you don't know what the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride is, it's just a ride where you get together with, and if you have, you know, you're supposed to have like an older bike, but you can go on any bike, really. You want to move over there, Tesla buddy? Yeah, so you can dress up, you get together, and there's one in like every city. The one we have here, the Sacramento one, it's fairly small. I mean, there's a decent amount of people that show up compared to some of the bigger ones. It's pretty small, it's not bad. I don't mind it being smaller. In fact, the smaller, the better. But the rides they do, they're just not my kind of rides. They're a lot of point to point. And it can be chaotic, especially when people don't know where they're going. The people that go to it are fairly cool, but it is a ride for men's health. And if that sounds pretty generic, well, that's because it is. It's pretty just all encompassing men's health. I don't know. I've done a little bit of digging into the what is it? Foundation, whatever, or just kind of research really what they're doing. And well, I'm not going to get into that. You guys, it's out there. You guys can do your own research on it. But yeah, I just stopped going. I just have better rides planned and different rides that I want to go out and do on the weekends. And it's not my thing, I guess. Not anymore. So that was this weekend. You see posts about it everywhere. I'm sure there's videos up about the 2025 Gentleman's Ride. I'm sure those are out. I did have to take care of a few things. What did I do? I did something. Oh, yeah, I replaced the battery in my Senna. My Senna's been dying as of lately. It's been dying pretty early. I've been getting like maybe 2.5 hours out of it. Found the battery size that I needed to get, and I ordered it online. I was able to take the Senna apart. I was able to install a new battery in it. It wasn't that difficult, surprisingly, so that was good. We'll see how long this battery lasts, see if I can get new battery life out of this thing. When the Senna was new, I used to get about 7 or 8 hours out of the battery, which was not bad. But it's slowly just kind of been losing its juice. But it's also like 5 years old, so I mean, it was either get a new battery for it or buy a whole new headset. And you know, I just bought a new tire, so I don't have the money for a new headset. So I figured I'd just try and buy a $20 battery for it. This is the first ride with it, so we'll see if it lasts. Who knows? So over the weekend, I went for a ride with SPC Dual Sport. We just kind of been riding around. No real rides, no real plans, just going out. And you still got to do the break-in period on this brand new T7. So we were riding around for most of the day, and my GoPro fell off my helmet. The little sticky adhesive that I have had on my little chin mount has finally given way. And I think that's just because of like the cold and the heat and all that. And it just loses its adhesivity. That's not a word. It loses adhesive. And it just fell. It fell off. Luckily I had it plugged in so it didn't fall completely off and just get screwed. Put some new 3M double sticky tape on it and it seems to be on there pretty solid now. But getting back to the tire, because I have that new tire installed, I think over the weekend, or I think we're going to go up to the mountains and we're going to go play around on some fire roads and some dirt roads, and maybe I'll make a video out of that. I probably will. A lot of you guys have been asking for more dirt stuff, so we'll go make some dirt stuff. I've been pretty much putting that stuff off just because I didn't have traction on my rear tire, and it was sketchy. It was just sketchy. I know. You can, oh, you're good enough, you can do it. Well, I'm not good enough. I don't know. For the most part, I do a lot of solo riding. Most of my riding is all solo, and, you know, it's one thing to have another person with you, but when you're out solo, you just kind of if you're not comfortable doing it, don't do it. That's kind of what I've been doing. It's just not worth it. And a lot of the times, those dirt roads up there, they are busy during the weekend, so I don't like to go up there on the weekends. I really like to do that more on a weekday ride, because there's no one out there on a weekday. But there's a ton of people out there on the weekend. There is OHV stuff out there, so there's a lot of dirt bikes ripping out there. Yeah, they can be a little sketchy. So I'm looking forward to go playing in the dirt again. I haven't done it in quite a while just because I've been nursing that rear tire. So that'll be fun. Let me know what you guys want to see on the channel. Leave a comment down below. If you could, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and I will see you guys later. Oh, that sun is in my face. Ah! It's the cool pout about... It's the cool pout. It's a pout. It's the powder to powder. Stupid. Ow. Pretty sure old man didn't stop, but okay. I'm gonna begin first. You can go down this road. Oh, that's sunny. Too much sun. Too much sun. This was a bad road to go down. Okay, a little bit further out of the sun. Don't know why I'm stopping. Here. Oh, hello. Turkey. That's a turkey.